All right, a pleasant evening to everyone. Welcome here inside Talyara Compound, PVL Basketball, Inter Healthcare, and of course Ian Talyara Basketball. Our first game is Team A going up against Team C. I'm your host, the one, the only Ludwig Van, Magic Man, as game is officially underway. Starting five for both teams. Team C wearing green jersey while Team A wearing white jersey. Team C starting off with Khalifa, Team Alcances, Ryan Garcia, Mike Gutierrez, and Rob Tolentino. As for Team A, it's going to be Boy, Eric Deason, Jojo Agrito, Ian Talyara, Martinez, Mark Martinez, and Mark Manuel. As first basket goes to Deason, starting off aggressively right from the get-go. This is going to be a battle of both spectrums. The top team going up against the number 4 team, 5 to 0. Team C coming off from a loss as well as Team A. Well, both teams trying to bounce back here in this week number 5. And let's see who will snap and go back to the winning circle. Of course, Team C that experiencing their first loss in the tournament after that buzzer beater from Jones Pahe. Deason unable to hit it as he tries for the second time. Well, for Deason, he needs to start aggressively here. And that's what he's doing to help out the scoring together with Ian Talyara and Jojo Agrito. Gutierrez, miscommunication between Team Alcances as Ian Talyara hits all board. Gutierrez sees an opening and he will miss. Offensive rebound from Team C. Garcia underneath the basket. Gutierrez scores the first basket for Team C. Our panel for today is Sophie Aldana and Ludwig Van Magic Man, your MC host, and of course Ben Mark Solomon. Our official for today is referee Nunez, Alfonso Nunez. And another turnover committed by Team C. Free throw jumper. Rob Tolentino collars the rebound. Tolentino give and go for Tolentino comes up short. Martinez will go all the way coast to coast for Mark Martinez, extending the lead to 5, 7 to 2. Full court pressure. Gutierrez being hounded here. Well, Team A, they don't want to be in the bottom of the standings. Well, they are currently having 1 win and 3 losses as of the moment, while it is the opposite of the spectrum for Team C, where Team C having 3 wins and 1 loss. Manuel comes up with a steal. Agrito takes it closer. Talyara, elbow. Not this time. Gutierrez navigating his options, and it will remain with Team C. Our next game is Team B versus Team D for our main event. Man to man right away as Martinez from the top of the key comes up short. Rob Tolentino will try to answer back, however, he loses the handle. It will remain with Team C though. Well, good defense there by Team A. Khalifa, this time it rattles out. Fade away for Tolentino. Still comes up empty for Rob Tolentino. Martinez. Deason. He has the license to shoot for Eric Deason as Deason nails it. Now it's an 8-point lead, 10 to 2. Gutierrez tries baseline. No opening. The double team on him. Martinez. Talyara, lefty layup, and he lays it in. 12 to 2. 10-point lead for Team A as they're coming out the gates here, busting this game wide open. Rob Tolentino stuck in traffic. Garcia, I was ready to hit the replay button for her Garcia. Well, this guy is putting up a lot of highlights here in this tournament for Ryan Garcia as he goes to the line and will shoot two. 5 minutes and 18 remaining here in the first quarter. This is 4 quarters of 10 minutes running time until the last quarter as he makes the first basket for Garcia. Well, caught by surprise here for Team C, no? They were surprised by the defense right away of Team A. Well, Team A is sick and tired of losing here in this tournament. 1 out of 3 so far. Martinez with the challenge. Oh, that's a marquee matchup between Martinez and Khalifa. Well, Khalifa will be having his hands full tonight, no? Because he will be facing giants like Bicol Cruz and Bicol Cruz and some advertisement here. And look at Khalifa maneuvering inside. Khalifa, look at the suffocating defense of Team A. The Twin Towers combining here. The two bald guys, Martinez and Manuel. Martinez lets it fly. Martinez way off the mark. 12-4. It's an 8-point advantage by Team A. Team C still can't find some answers here in the opening minutes of the first quarters. Gutierrez too strong as it bounces off. Baseball pass. Jojo Agrito catch and shoot. And look at the rebounding. Ian Talyara back to a 10-point lead. Well, hard work beats talent, no? That's the popular saying. Hard work beats talent when talent doesn't work hard. So for Team C, they gotta work their butt off tonight if they want to get this victory. Well, so far, no? For Team C, they can't find the rhythm yet. Talyara. And Talyara, 16-4, as Ian Talyara has been leading the charge here for Team A. Garcia, handoff, Gutierrez. Uses the screen from Garcia. Gutierrez. Put back. Garcia still offline here. As the struggle continues for Team C, they're down by 12, 16-4. Jojo Agrito, baseline, challenging Khalifa. Drop pass to Mark Manuel, and Manuel, Mr. Exposed with the end one, 18-5. Or 18-4 rather. It's a 14-point lead as they are flexing their muscles inside. Well, that's one of their advantage here for Team A. Now they got the size advantage and they're utilizing it properly. And with less than 2 minutes or less than 3 minutes remaining, we will take a timeout. Team C calling the timeout. We'll be right back.
Ayun yung mag-iiyaw, Jun. Ayun yung mag-iiyaw. Jun, ililipat mo. May yung tubig. Bigs, paano nga sa talik mo? Kunin ko yung tubig. Huwag muna sa talik. Kunin ko yung tubig.
Thank you, Bicol. Back to the action. We are here at the Talyara compound where the party is and where the action is. Team A versus Team C. Team A looking for their victory after a 3-game losing streak. Let's see if they can snap it in today's game. As for Team C, they're coming off also from a loss against Team B last meeting, or Team D rather. Talyara, and Talyara continues the damage here in the early goings of the first quarter. Now it's a 20-4 score, and Khalifa blocked by Manuel, and he got a piece of the hand, and will go to the free throw area. Well, what should Team C do here now? Well, maybe they should set up Rob Tolentino. We all know how prolific a scorer Rob Tolentino is, and of course, the other guys should step up like Garcia and Khalifa, which Khalifa is trying to do so, and Khalifa makes the first basket. Khalifa Awali, hailing from Marikina, no? Marikina represent. No? That's also my hometown, Marikina. Khalifa, 10-6. Well, that is a bright spark that they should look for, no? Khalifa inside. But as we keep on mentioning, the height advantage of Team A is apparent here, no? They haven't even deployed Bicol Cruz here in this ball game. Ooh, miscommunication, and Rob Tolentino was there, and Gutierrez, or rather Garcia, sorry. Gutierrez is in the bench. So thank you for the correction. And now it's 20-8. Agrito, middle. Talyara trying to light it up as Vino Aldana also in the ball game. Garcia looking for his options. Rob Tolentino too strong as it goes out of bounds with 50 seconds left. 20-8. Corner Talyara, and Talyara hits all net once again. 22-8. As the popular saying, hand down, man down. That's a quote from Mark Jackson. Especially when you have shooters like that, you need to challenge those shots and try to close out against Ian Talyara. Man-to-man defense still being shown here by Team A. Handoff, Khalifa pulls the trigger, and Khalifa cleans up the glass. 22-11, down to an 11-point lead. Martinez, Manuel, Dizon almost got a piece of it from Rob Tolentino, and that's the end of the first half. As Team A with an 11-point lead after first quarter. Team A up by 11, 22-11. We'll be right back with the second quarter. Let's check out some of the highlights here. Oh, the game is back right away. Sige, sige. I can do it here. Martinez. And the defense trying to lock down Jojo Agrito. Agrito pulls that J, and Jojo Agrito, good defense, better offense from Jojo Agrito. And now our score is 24-11 as Jojo Agrito makes that basket. Rob Tolentino. Tolentino, touch pass. Thank you very much, Kuyang Ian Talyara, helping out here. They're up by 13, 24-11. Agrito takes it closer. Quick first step. And Garcia, 2-on-1 situation. They got numbers. Garcia will take it all the way. Put back for Rob Tolentino as Rob Tolentino makes that basket 14-13. 11-point game led by Team A. Double team comes as Martinez almost throws it away. Bicol Cruz inside the paint. And thank you very much, Ian and Ben Mark, helping out here in the camera. Garcia, Khalifa. 3 fouls on Mark Manuel. 3 fouls on Mark Manuel. Just a warning. Jojo Agrito. Another pull-up jumper for Agrito this time. It doesn't go off. Team Alcances, step through. And Martinez, quick outlet to Jojo Agrito against Aldana. Agrito. Hector Earl. Nope, not this time. And Martinez fouls Khalifa. That's 2 fouls on, how many fouls on Martinez? That's the first personal foul on Mark Martinez. First personal foul on Mark Martinez. And Khalifa goes to the line. Another trip to the charity stripe for Khalifa Awali. Well, this is a tall lineup for Team A. You got Hakotin, Martinez, and Cruz clogging the paint, making it difficult for Awali. But it's a welcome challenge for Khalifa Awali here in this ball game. Jojo Agrito and Ian Talyara will lead the backcourt. Coming from behind, Team Alcances almost completing the steal. Pump fake can't get his man off the air for Martinez. The screen from Cruz and too strong for Martinez. Aldana. 6 minutes and 54. Khalifa at the post. Look at the cut from Team Alcances. Everything but the shot. Talk about bad luck there for Team Alcances. And Martinez on the other end. They tap it. Ian Talyara. One dribble pull up. That is a deadly shot from Ian Talyara. Well, usually, no, 98% Ian Talyara would make that basket. But this time he misses. Martinez. He is open. Still unable to buy a basket. Rob Tolentino. Crossover. Can't lose his man. Garcia putting up another highlight material. However, he missed that shot. Team Alcances tracks down his own miss. A block from behind from Agrito. Battle for the loose ball. Alcances leans in. Gets the end one for Team Alcances. And Team Alcances, they're bleeding for points here for Team C. But slowly but surely, they're cutting down the lead. It's just a single-digit ball game. 24-17. Just a 7-point lead being enjoyed by Team A. And they deploy Martinez and Dizon back as well as Gutierrez for Team C. Team Alcances, can he hit the bonus free throw? Let's see. And he misses the bonus free throw. Comes up short for Boy Dizon, and here comes Mike Gutierrez. Mike Gutierrez, he was bothered as he was being bothered from behind. Alcances, quick outlet, and they keep on giving up that ball here for Team C. Jojo Agrito finds Mark Manuel. Agrito at the middle, trying to reset the play. Agrito trying to create some space, fades away, and Jojo Agrito with a fade away, 26-17, as Jojo Agrito makes that basket with less than 5 minutes remaining here in the second quarter before we go to the halftime break. Crossover for Rob Tolentino. And look at the defense, active hands from Ian Talyara and Eric Dizon, taking away the comfort zone from Rob Tolentino. Agrito trying to strategize here. Agrito will take it strong to the hole, and Jojo Agrito, good intentions, however unable to complete it. Mike Gutierrez comes up empty, and Eric Dizon with the steal. Dizon stops and pops for Eric Dizon, gets the shooter's bounce, 28-17 with 4 minutes remaining here in the second quarter. Team Alcances, look at the footwork from Khalifa, but he will be fouled again by Mark Manuel. How many fouls does Mark Manuel have? That's Manuel. How many? Sorry, that's on Jojo Agrito. Up and under, blocked by Manuel. Perfect timing from Mark Manuel as he was able to catch that shot from Team Alcances. Team Alcances with a sidestep. Nope. 3 minutes and 23. Team C waking up in the wrong side of the bed this morning. But they're just down by 9. They can still outwork Team A if they want to, because Team A is giving them the business tonight. And Khalifa Awali still, you gotta do the little things. Look at what Ian Talyara did there a while ago, no? Still trying to bother Khalifa as Khalifa misfires. Oh, it's just an 11-point lead though. They were able to make it as down to 7, but Team A, led by the scoring brilliance of Jojo Agrito, making an 11-point lead back. Team Alcances continues to miss here, as the struggle has been a real deal here for Team C. Almost a turnover, and it will remain with Team A. 2 minutes remaining here in the second quarter. Team A experiencing a 3-game losing streak here in this tournament. Can they snap it today? Team C, if they lose this ball game, they will have a back-to-back losing game here. Quick outlet to Bicol Cruz, and Bicol Cruz manages to score 30-17. 13-point lead for Bicol Cruz. Well, credit the assist from Jojo Agrito, no? Court vision at its finest. It's good for Mike Gutierrez. Mike Gutierrez leading his team, trying to inspire his teammates to step up as well here. 30-19. Jojo Agrito. The top from behind, Gutierrez. Alcances. Back to Gutierrez, top of the key. Gutierrez, 5 quick points for Gutierrez here in the second quarter. Down to 8. As Team A, they shouldn't relax here, because Team C, they're capable of making a run. Remember that first game against Team D, but Deason lighting it up from Rainbow Country, 33-22. Well, going back to Team C, no? If there's one thing that can make a comeback here, it is Team C, no? That matchup against Team D, they were able to mount from as high as 18 points, no? And able to win that game. So let's see if they can make it back here and climb the mountain for Team C. Man-to-man defense so far has been effective for Team A. Garcia, one-on-one against Deason. Rob Tolentino, it bounces off. 22 seconds left. Agrito uses the screen. Cross court. Talyara, catch and shoot. Look at Bicol Cruz with a putback. Well, that's what we're talking about. The tall lineup of Team A, no? They're trying to use that to their advantage. With 3 seconds left, Team C will call a timeout so that they can properly reset here. 4 seconds remaining. Ludwig Van, Sophie Aldana, and Benmark Solomon at the panel. Garcia. They go at the post. Rob Tolentino. That's 2 seconds. And that's the end of the second quarter with Rob Tolentino on the line. Our score 35 for Team A, and let's see for Team C if they will make some baskets here. And our official score is 24-35. Team A up by 11. This is going to be an exciting second half. We'll be right back. This is your Valley Summer League. Sophie, leading scorers. Ian Taler, how many points? 10?
Yeah.
And then the other, can I borrow the pen?
7 points.
Khalifa?
7 points. And, yeah, Mike G. 7 points.
Let's check out the leading scores for the first half. For Team A, it's Ian Talyara with 10 points. As for Team C, Mike Gutierrez with 7 points, and Khalifa Awali with 7 points for Team C. Welcome back to your Valley Summer League here in the Talyara compound. This is where the action is. This is where the party is. This is the place to be. I'm your host, the one, the only, Ludwig Van Magic Man, the official voice of the game. As we go straight into the action, quick move from Rob Tolentino, and he will be fouled right away by Hakutin. Baseline throw, it will go back to Team C. Well, they need to have some sense of urgency here for Team C as Rob Tolentino delivers the home run. 26-35 is our official score. Deason. They go at the corner for Hakutin. Hakutin. No good. As Garcia kisses it off the glass for Garcia. Well, good transition play there from Gutierrez to Garcia. The double G at work. Gutierrez to Garcia. Deason, he's on fire, but this time can't connect. Alcances. And Alcances, short stab jumper for Alcances. 28-35, or it's a 30-35. Aren't they supposed to be 37? They were able to score, right? I mean, aren't they supposed to be 37? Crossover. And now it's just a 3-point lead. Suddenly, that's a 7-point run from Team C. Hakutin being bothered, hounded by the defense. Drop pass, Martinez. 8 minutes and 3 remaining here in the third quarter. And now Team C has turned the tides, and they're up. And they're down by 3, 35-32. Team A will need to talk things over here as they're having some trouble here in the second half, as Team C roaring behind Rob Tolentino as well as Gutierrez and Garcia. We'll be right back after this timeout. Mike Zalun, si World War Z. Musta, idol? Back to the action. That is a quick 7-0 run here by Team C, led by Rob Tolentino, Mike Gutierrez, and Ryan Garcia here in the third quarter. Team C are trying to find some answers here. Garcia. They go back to man-to-man defense. Garcia, handoff. Alcances waiting for his teammates to be in position. They kick it out to Garcia. Drop pass. And another chance for Team C to crack at the basket. Gutierrez receives it. Slices the defense for Mike Gutierrez. What a move. As he splits the defense 35-34. That was an amazing move from Gutierrez, no? With 7 minutes remaining here. And shutting down the fire for Team A is Jojo Agrito, making it back to 38-34 lead. Gutierrez, Tolentino, and Jojo Agrito. 5 quick points for Jojo Agrito as he delivers the goods right after that steal. Gutierrez against Martinez, stuck in traffic. Khalifa, and gets a piece of the hand for Mark Manuel. 4 fouls on Mark Manuel. Well, good job for Khalifa putting Manuel in foul trouble here. Substitution, Bicol Cruz needs to provide quality minutes here for Mark Manuel as now he is in foul trouble. One more before he graduates in this game. Team A back by 6. And Rob Tolentino opens the bank in this Wednesday afternoon, making it back to a 3-point lead, 37-40. Well, that was a difficult shot for Rob Tolentino, hitting the 3 despite the defense. Talyara, good challenge from Khalifa. Bicol Cruz standing tall inside the paint. Tolentino shifting gears. Khalifa, one dribble, and he will go to the line as Khalifa keeps on getting those fouls for Khalifa. Well, Khalifa just needs to make his free throws as he keeps on baiting those big men of Team A. 3 fouls on Ian Talyara, 3 fouls on Ian Talyara. Khalifa, he can make this a 1-point game. However, he misses the first free throw. Well, we might have jinxed him, no? He missed that free throw. Khalifa makes 1 out of 2, making it to a 2-point game, 38-40. Well, this is what we keep on saying, no? The never say die attitude of Team C. We all know this team is capable of making a run, no? Of course, Team D knows that, no? And they didn't got the shooter's bounce. Gutierrez secures the rebound. And Team Alcances all alone with the runner. Now it's deadlock to 40. Team C climbing back by as high as 13 points here. Eric Deason. Well, this is an opportunity for Team A now to prove themselves that they were able to mount as high as 13 points. And can they finish strong? That is the question. As for Team C, there's a reason that they are the #1 team here in this tournament, no? And look at that triangle offense. But Bicol Cruz unable to hit all those point-blank shots. And Jojo Agrito sinks it for Team A. Well, Jojo Agrito has been the heart and soul of the team, no? And he gets fouled for Gutierrez, and he will go to the line. Who's foul? Ref, who's foul? Ref Nunez. Who's foul, ref? Bicol Cruz. That's his second personal foul. The big guys of Team A are in foul trouble. 41-43. Gutierrez makes the first basket. Well, that is a good strategy from Team C, no? Baiting the big men of Team A, neutralizing them here in this ball game. Well, that is the strength of Team A, no? They're big guys. If they're able to put them into foul trouble, then Team C will be able to utilize that to their advantage. Gutierrez with a hand on his face as Bicol Cruz clobbers that rebound. Jojo Agrito crossover, can't shake off his defender. Good laterals there from Garcia, but Martinez lets it fly too strong as Rob Tolentino making his move inside. Rob Tolentino with the sidestep, beautiful as he goes to the Euro with that one. We are tied again at 43. 2 minutes remaining here in the third quarter. Now we have an exciting ball game as Team C not giving up easily here in this ball game. Talyara, they go down at the post. Ooh, almost a completed steal. Agrito, handoff back to Agrito. Cruz securing it. Martinez, he has been quiet here in the third quarter. Substitution. As Alcances will give a well-deserved rest for Khalifa Awali here. Cruz will also sit down as Hakutin enters the ball game. Talyara sizing up his defender. The cut from Martinez. Martinez with a quick spin move. Air ball for Mark Martinez. And now Team C, a golden opportunity for them to get the lead. Let's see. Finally, they have been awakened here in the third quarter. Garcia sees an opening and he will attack for Garcia. Gets the basket. Catches the defense napping here. 45-43. Team C now with the lead. Ian Talyara, quick turnaround. And now, Team C, they're smelling blood here as they're trying to capitalize. And bank shot for Team Alcances, 47-43. Well, that is good calculation from Team Alcances, no? He was able to use the board as his friend there. As no shooters bounce for Eric Dizon during the first quarter. He was able to make those shots. 3 guys on Ian Talyara as he's being ganged up here. With 30 seconds remaining here in the third quarter. Team C suddenly outscoring Team A here. Well, for Team A, it has only been a Jojo Agrito show, but finally Dizon stops the bleeding here, making it to a 1-point game as Eric Dizon firing away from long range. Back to a man-to-man defense here from Team C. Team C has adjusted here with a turnaround from Team Alcances, and Jojo Agrito controls the rebound. Agrito throws a Hail Mary, and we end the third quarter with Team C up by 1, 47-46 by as high as 13 points. We'll be right back with the fourth and final quarter. Mike Zio, kamusta? Ha? Siyempre, siyempre. Wala tayong oras mag-check ng mga highlights, ha. Magtingin muna tayo ng mga highlights. Let's check out some of the highlights here in the game. This is from Team C. Rob Tolentino inbound. Gutierrez gets his man off balance, slicing through the defense, and the defense at the mercy of Gutierrez with that move. And we go back into the action as Team C. Well, this is what we're talking about. The team effort of Team C. No one is the clear top scorer here for Team C, but rather they help each other out with Tolentino, Garcia, Gutierrez, and Team Alcances sharing that ball for Team C. Well, that is something that Team A should emulate. No? They should rotate that ball around, have other scorers, and not be predictable. As we all know, Jojo Agrito has been the only scorer for them as Mark Martinez again comes up empty. Look at Garcia. However, the play was cut loose by Manuel. Jojo Agrito trying to set up Martinez, and the active hands from Team Alcances enough to stop that play from happening. Agrito. Jojo Agrito surveys the floor. Talyara, Martinez, give and go. Manuel, and he throws it too strong. Well, Team A suddenly having trouble here in the second half. Aldana. Alcances trying to force his way inside. And it will go back to Team A. Team C up by 1, 47-46 here in the fourth quarter. Team A, they were up by as high as 13 points. And Team C just keeps on knocking those shots. Talyara, quick passing to Martinez, and Martinez hits all net on that one. That is what we're talking about now. Good ball movement there from Team A as Team C didn't know what hit them at that point. Well, at least it keeps the defense guessing, no? Who will be taking the shot. Aldana, the screen from Garcia. Khalifa, the cut from Garcia, no luck on that finger roll. Agrito from way downtown. Rebound taken away by Ian Talyara. One-hander against Khalifa. And Talyara gets the end one. Now they're back by 4, 51 to 47. That was ruthless aggression from Ian Talyara. No fear against the tall, lanky wingspan of Khalifa Awali. Well, usually other players would be intimidated against Khalifa Awali, but Ian Talyara, no fear, completes the three-point play, 52 to 47. Jumps by Mr. 30 points and Mr. Buzzer beater, no, for jumps by, 47 to 52. Garcia, Khalifa thought about it. They go at the post. Tolentino double team on him, and Rob Tolentino will be fouled and will go to the line and shoot two. Well, Ian Talyara here in the fourth quarter, 6 minutes. Rob Tolentino on the line and will shoot two.
That's 4,000.
On Ian. 4 fouls on Ian Talyara. 4 fouls on Ian Talyara. Well, the foul trouble here for Team A can be their Achilles heel here. Let's see. As Tolentino cutting it down to 3. Well, who are in foul trouble here for Team A? Mark Manuel with 4 fouls. 2 fouls on Jojo Agrito. 2 fouls on Bicol Cruz. And 4 fouls on Ian Talyara. For Garcia, for Team C, 3 fouls for Ryan Garcia. 5 minutes remaining. Quick first step for Jojo Agrito. Too strong on that attempt. Garcia trying to save it, but Manuel comes up with the interception. Aldana recovers it. Team Alcances, catch and shoot elbow. Deason tracks it down. Deason at the middle. Drop pass Ian Talyara. Fades away. Ian Talyara. It bounces off. Garcia, they got numbers. Tolentino lets it fly. No luck. Ian Talyara pushes the tempo. Jojo Agrito adjusting in midair. Good defense from Team Alcances. 4 minutes and 45. Team A up by 3. 52 to 49. Well, single possession separating both teams, no? Game is within reach. Both teams are not out of the woods here. Agrito, the screen from Martinez. Agrito decides to take it. Comes up short for Jojo Agrito. Well, he has the license to shoot, no? They'll be relying on his offensive strut here. Rob Tolentino, high post. Can't make it against the tall guys of Team A. Khalifa trying to get a foul, but the referees won't bite it. Aldana goes baseline. With the reverse for Aldana. And now, it's a 1-point lead. Beautiful move from Vino Aldana. It's just a 1-point game. Jojo Agrito. Well, good break for Team C as they weren't prepared to challenge that shot. Team Alcances able to escape the clutches of the D, but wasn't able to convert. Talyara, 2 guys on him. Agrito pulls back. Ryan Garcia trying to lock him down here. The help defense from Khalifa. Deason from the top of the key. Air ball. Agrito with the save. And Garcia taking that away. Garcia, forward pass to Tolentino. No good. Khalifa. And now Team C up by 1, 53 to 52, as Team A will call a timeout here with 3 minutes remaining.
Let's go. 3 minutes remaining.
3 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter. Who will get the victory, Team A or Team C? Team A experiencing a 3-game losing streak, while for Team C, they're on top of the standings and also coming from a loss. But Ian Talyara regains the lead for Team A with a 2-point lead as he quickly releases that shot and hits the bullseye, 55 to 53. Kawali maneuvering his way inside, and that was a strong move from Khalifa Awali, 55 all. Martinez, Agrito, quick passing. Talyara will be fouled by whom? Last timeout of Team C. We are tied at 55 with 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter. No, one more. Ginugulo tayo ni Mike Zalom eh. Pag di kayo gumalaw. Ian Talyara on the line, pressure free throws as he makes the first one. And Talyara makes both. 57 to 55 is our score with 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter. Gutierrez holding on to that leather. Top of the key, Alcances. Rob Tolentino is open. Can't able to hit it. Aldana. Alcances. One dribble, jumper. As Bicol Cruz absorbing that rebound. Agrito. Drop pass to Bicol Cruz, and Bicol Cruz, great setup there by Jojo Agrito. Let's take a look at that highlight one more time. That was a great move though. We have no time, sorry. Khalifa, they go at the post. Aldana, he has the height advantage. Up and under for Aldana. And he will go to the line for Vino Aldana. Well, they recognize the mismatch, no? And Aldana will hit 2 free throws. Foul will be called on Dizon. Is it Bicol that's foul or Dizon? Or rather, it's Cruz with the foul, no? Aldana misses the first free throw. It's a 4-point lead, 59 to 55. Every point counts from here on then. And he misses both for Aldana. And now they will use the clock on their advantage for Team A. Dizon. Agrito, one-on-one against Garcia. Jojo Agrito. He'll be manning the point guard duties here as he is being hounded. 44 seconds left. Pressure defense and offensive foul on Bicol Cruz. Bicol Cruz, that's his 4th personal foul on Bicol Cruz with 42 seconds left. Well, this is an important possession for Team C. Down the wire again for Team C. Rob Tolentino trying to force inside, but the big guy suffocating Rob Tolentino inside. "34 seconds left here for Team A. Full court pressure. Agrito, almost a steal completed. Dizon recovers. Dizon, bounce pass. Bicol Cruz again. Bicol Cruz and Bicol Cruz. 61-55 as Team A. Can they snap their losing streak here with 16 seconds left? Bicol with true crucial baskets here for Team A. 15 seconds left. Talyara, Martinez, and Martinez with that open layup, 63-55. And that's the end of the ball game. Team A emerging as the victors behind that crucial baskets made by Bicol Cruz with the assists from Jojo Agrito. Well, Team A was able to hold the fortress down, no? After that storm delivered by Team C. And Team C will have their back-to-back losses here in this tournament and will go down 3-2, while Team A will finish with that victory 2-3. Who is our player of the game, Sophie? How many points? Our player of the game, Ian Talyara. Can you stand here, Ian? Brother Ian, can you stand here? You are our player of the game. Congratulations to our player of the game, Ian Talyara, with 18 points. Congratulations, Team A, for that victory. Stay tuned for the second game, Team B versus Team D. This is Ludwig Van Magic Man. You know who I am.